Happy Wednesday, everybody. How is everyone doing? I finished the first Myst game on Monday, and I am really looking forward to starting the next game. It kind of leaves with a cliffhanger, telling you about like this villain, and that's greater than his two sons or whatever the heck. So I'm kind of stoked about that. In fact, yesterday on Tuesday, I woke up thinking, "Oh, I got to stream today," but I realized that it was Tuesday and not Wednesday, and I was just realizing, "Oh, am I that excited to stream? I mean, I guess I am. I mean, hey, I had fun doing it, and I'm thinking this is working out, so you know." Hey, Junior, welcome back. So, yeah, We're gonna start a game that I've never even touched today. I had originally played a bit of Myst when I was a kid, but I've never even played Riven before. I saw like the first 5 minutes on a Let's Play. That's about it, I think. I mean, so we'll just see where we end up with this. But yeah, I had a lot of fun with the previous game, so I'm really looking forward to this. I don't know if you guys follow me on Twitter, but I also posted a little character sheet because I saw how some of the more experienced streamers will do that for their VTubers, so I thought I would do the same thing. I thought I'd have a little fun with it too. I added some, a little bit of a flair to it, I guess you could say. Anyway, so how's everyone's days going? Everyone sleep okay last night? Everyone staying hydrated? No one's caught ligma, have they? I mean, that's an extremely serious condition. No one should joke about that ever. Hey, welcome. I am Zargram, PNG tuber. Just getting my feet wet with streaming. I plan to move on to getting a actual 2D model, like a real one that actually can move. Later, if things like pan out. Say what? Say what? What are you talking about, Junior? Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean? Well, anyway. But yeah, for those of you who just got in, we are going to be playing Riven, a sequel to Myst today. Hey, dude. Welcome back, Brown Wolf Boy. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to this game. Really excited about it. It seems to be in the age of full motion video games. So where they'd have like superimposed on like a 3D render some kind of like green screen footage of a person walking around. It was kind of a fad in like the 90s for a while because 3D animation really wasn't all the way there, and it was also super expensive at the time. So it's kind of an odd hybrid. If you can't tell, the background behind me, which I call the studio, in the more of the Renaissance term for it, is it's 3D rendered. I had a friend of mine make that, and they did a great job. I helped them with make the layout. I helped them pick out some pieces, but I think it turned out great. In fact, let me see if I can let me turn off. Let's see here, which one? This one. Boom. There you go. So we have this is like a 3D environment they made in Blender, and we got all kinds of odds and ends hanging out back there, like some globes, some statues, all kinds of good stuff. So, yeah. Anyway, a manga that did something similar, you say? You mean like having like photos of real people over a 3D background? You know, I think Attack on Titan, they go with like a rotoscoped look for some of the Titans, I think. Because like the way they move almost looks too perfect for like, because I think they said draw how drunken people move for that. I think that's correct. But yeah, sometimes people will mix medias like that. Oh, we're all one follower away from our goal. Nice. Anyway, so we're about 10 minutes in. What do you say we start moving on to this thing, huh? Oh, 3D models and assets as well as 2D art. You know, that could really save a lot of time for some people. I really think it's kind of interesting how a lot of people will kind of frown on like making a 3D rendered comic when, if you think about it, you can have an on-model rent a picture of your character all the time. You're not going to wear it your hand doing a bunch of redrawing and everything like that. And it seems like a valid way to make a comic to me, but some people really, really frown on that for some reason. I'm not really sure why. I guess they think maybe it's like, I don't know, lazy, but believe me, I have plenty of friends who are into 3D modeling, and I can tell you, if you were making your own stuff, there is nothing lazy about it. I mean, granted, you are saving time in some places, but you also have to still do rendering. Oh! Okay, so with Attack on Titan they use 3D backgrounds. Okay, that explains it. It's kind of like almost reminds me of like Deep Canvas, like what Disney used to do. Because like those scenes where they have the 3D maneuvering gear, and they're like zooming around the city. I mean, that stuff just, mwah, chef's kiss. Just really cool stuff to watch. Anyway, let me see if I can get Riven up. And we are probably going to hear lots and lots of riveted jokes. Because, of course, we are. Because that's Twitch for you. Here we go. Okay. So let's open that up. Right. Hang on, just trying to get a, okay. Right? I can just, like, sit back and listen to, like, a deep dive of this stuff. And be, like, totally down with it. Let's see here. Let me just get a source going. Window cache. Yes. Yeah. Oh, no, not that one. We want... Here we go. Alright. Let's see how that works. Can you see it? Yeah, I think it's showing up for you guys. So... yeah, we're gonna start a new game of Riven, and we're gonna see what the heck happens, because they never really flesh out who you're playing as, but you met a guy named Atris, who had some creepy sons. One was, like, really psychopathic, called Agnar, who was all about blue pages, and he was always into torture and all kinds of nasty stuff. And then there was, like, Cirrus, who was always about being flamboyant and extravagant with wealth, and we found some opium and some, like, needles in one of his rooms. So that guy was, he was a different sort, and we found out that both of them were guilty. Spoiler alert, for a, 30-year-old game? I don't know. But yeah, let's get started with this thing. Let me just make sure that the options, yep. Okay. Yeah, I think we're good to go. Really? Ubisoft made, oh my gosh, I did not know that. Huh. The alignment's a bit odd for the game capture. Oh. Hey, Atris.
Thank God you've returned. I need your help.
I was stuck on Mist Island. Not many places for me to go, kind of.
There's a great deal of history that you should know. But I'm afraid that I must continue my writing. Here. Most of what you'll need to know is in there. Keep it well hidden. For all reasons you'll discover, I can't send you to Riven with a way out. But I can give you this. It appears to be a linking book back here to Dunny. But it's actually a one-man prison.
Oh.
You'll need it, I'm afraid, to capture Gan. Once you've found Catherine, signal me. I'll come with a linking book to bring us back.
Huh. So we're saving one person, and we're capturing another.
There's also a chance, if this all goes well, that I might be able to get you back to the place that you came from.
All right, let's do this. Oh. Hang on a sec. Can't move. Got no cursor. Hi.
Yo? Ferdigaje. Katawarepo. Namodu wewipometo. Tagema. Rekoa. Tagema. Busu rekoa. Wisirapo. Wisirapo. Mutika bukua nai. Wisirapo. Mutika bukua nai. Bukua nai. Wisirapo. Bukua nai. Bukua nai. Bukua nai. Bukua nai.
Wow, this guy's creepy. Did he just get shot? I think he just got shot. Aha, so we just let this guy take a book from us. That's kind of annoying. I think that was the book we needed to trap Gan inside of. When I hear the word Gan, I think of Ganon from Zelda. Hey, I recognize that sound there from Dark Lineage. Oh, gee, thank you for breaking the book. But thank you for freeing me. Don't understand what's that about. Alright. So we were in some kind of weird tube. Okay, so it's just there. Alright. So these guys went that way. Maybe we can find and get our book back if we do that. Uh-huh. Yeah, I get the intention that that's our plot hook. We gotta get the book back so we can do something about Gan, who's apparently the bad guy. Okay. A scarab, some kind of pentagram star thing. I think that looks vaguely like kanji, and something I can't read. You know, I'm really looking for a house that has a giant rotating stone room. You just don't see many family homes with that installed these days, you know? I really want something that I could literally get cut in half if I'm stuck between one of the alcoves and the outer ring. You know, I just like having that thrill of adventure in my life. So, like, seriously, who designed this building? Okay. Like, they had a rotating jail like this, but people would get caught between the rotating inside and the stationary outside and get hurt. So, like, why would you do this? Yeah, it's... I mean, it's kind of cool, but it's also kind of dangerous as heck. Oh, please don't tell me I have to write this down. This must be... I will use what an archaeologist's mindset. Ah, yes, this room must have been used for ritual purposes. Yeah, screenshot, good idea. Modern technology. I think that's all of them. So I think we came from there. And this is some kind of gate. Uh-huh. 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 The guy looks like Grand Moff Tarkin from Star Wars Episode 4. Same. Okay. Uh-huh. So we got this one. Wait, we just saw this. Okay. We saw that one too. Go here. We saw that one. So what about the other one? Isn't there 3? That sounded different. I am getting like, there's 4? I thought there was 3. You're right, there was 4, thank you. Okay. Wonder if this is Gan. It's a very common trope that someone who's deified is probably a bad guy. Okay, this is a point-and-click adventure moment. Look, there is clearly... Okay, you could crawl under that. And what is that thing? Oh! They let you crawl under it. Okay. I stand corrected. I was also going to say that you could just use a rock and break away the lashing and just destroy the door that way. So the lock is stronger than the door, so just destroy the door. You know what I mean? Oh, hey, welcome, Everett. Thank you. Yeah, this is my first time playing Riven. I finished Mist the other day, so I'm excited to try this one out. Let's see what happens. It's my first time playing it. Okay. We got our books stolen by someone who then got killed. Uh-huh. Well, I think I should be able to handle it a bit. I wonder how much harder it is than the first game. Oh, I have an idea. What if I click this? Okay. It rotates... How far does it rotate? Okay, it rotates counterclockwise. Oh, but this might actually take me somewhere. If I go into the other one. Oh, by the way, I changed my schedule to be streaming on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. Because I have some things on Mondays, but it doesn't let me do, like, one-off days for my scheduling. I don't know why. Okay. Aha! Okay, looks like a pressure relief valve. Aha. Okay. So that, like, right now is letting steam out from what I'm assuming... Oh, cool. I didn't know that, Junior. Awesome. But yeah, this looks like it's letting steam out of what looked like a boiler, but kind of like that spaceship from Men in Black 2. And this has like a picture here that looks like that. I'm guessing if I shut that... Oh. Oh, I bet that opened the grate. Okay, that sounded like a gate opening. Yeah, but I feel like if I shut off the pressure relief valve, I'm going to cause an explosion. I don't know if I want that to happen just yet. Yes, I can only stare at the button as I listen for the turning. Oh, I know why. It's because they only had so much memory on the discs. So they only had so many animation slots. Okay. I sense something. I don't know. I get the feeling I should be in here. I should press this button. Man, these are such old sound effects. We would consider these like stock sound effects these days. Oh wait, this thing isn't aligned properly with the stream. Let me fix that. Yeah. No, not lock that. Let's take you. Go right here. Yep. Go right down there. That looks good to me, I think. Yeah, I think we're good there. Okay. So let's see. Okay, so this is another closed off one, right? Right. Okay. The images in the beetle peoples were on the CD sleeves in the box. Thus, the exploration was supposed to begin even before you turned the computer on. That's so cool. It's just like how Origin used to, or some games would make it so that you had, what's the word? That it was like an old D&D game that when you ran to an encounter or a place, all the description was just inside a book, or the dialogue was in a book, separate from the game, save memory. I mean, man, people get fussy about like graphics these days, but man, it can be a lot worse sometimes. But I kind of like these graphics. I mean, I mean, they're passable. I'm not a stickler for graphics, honestly. You know, I think it might be interesting to see, but I am skeptical to see. You just know that people like IGN would whine and complain about, oh, this game requires me to read, and therefore it's impossible. It's the Dark Souls of point-and-click adventures, or something. You know they would totally do that, right? Like, they're like that ant from A Bug's Life, how when the stick falls, or the leaf falls in front of him, he's like, I'm lost! Like, that's IGN when it comes to playing games. If it's just a little bit hard, they fold. They're just, oh, I'm defeated. Like, I guess I'll whine. Man, when I was a kid, I had a busted SNES with, like, messed up graphics that we got from a garage sale. That was my first console, and I could barely see anything. I had to get through Donkey Kong Country with some faith, okay? I couldn't always see where I was going. So, people who whine about graphics, to me, I don't understand it, because I'm sorry. I've had it worse than you can imagine. Okay, but bam. Is there a thing? Is that just solid wall? I think it is just solid wall. Okay. Okay, another one. Another one. But yeah, okay, so we're moving this around. I just want to make sure that I check for all permutations of the rotation, because it seems to be a kind of an obtuse angle for the corridors, and it seems like we have at least 3 to 4 different places to go, perhaps more. Okay, the music just looped. There's that thing. Oh, hello, what's this? Oh, and then there's there. I am tempted. Yes, I completely agree. Oh, here, hang on a second. This thing's bothering me in OBS. Boop, there. I agree with you, Junior. Graphics are, like, secondary, but, like, if Undertale can get away with, like, you know, bare-bones graphics, I think people are interested in more than just fancy pictures. I mean, hell, you guys are watching me and I just have a picture that wiggles. Should we blow up the boiler? Because I get the feeling if we turn that valve off, it's going to make it blow up. Because my machine senses tell me this is a pressure relief valve. Oh, that's steam building. Oh. Right. What is the point of the door if you can just dig under it? Seriously. Oh, I bet that is for powering all of that stuff. Is that a dynamo? That looks like, it does look like a dynamo. Yes, it looks similar to the one from Stone Ship. Right. Okay. No, wait. You? Yes, you. I don't know. I don't want to leave a boiler building pressure just by its... But we went there and nothing happened. Do we just wait? Is that all we do? I'll trust you, but... it just seems to be looping the same audio, so I don't know if it's doing anything. I don't know. You know what I'll do? I'll explore past that bridge. That way I'm far away from the explorer when it actually does explode. Because boiler explosions are no joke. Was ist das? Oh, that looks sketchy. Nope! I am not sitting in that chair. Hell no. I am not sitting in a chair like... No. That is sketchy. That looks like something from Hellraiser. I am not getting in that chair. Right? Screw that. How do I know this place doesn't have, like, idiot traps or something? Oh, a creepy temple. Lovely. Hey, is this a different one? I think no, it's not. It's the one we came from. You know, this might actually be a bit easier in, like, 3 dimensions. But I don't think they have a remake of this. Bunch of random stuff. More random stuff. Oh my gosh, I think I know what this is. This probably puts up some kind of hologram, and it's the man behind the curtain, like Wizard of Oz. Oh, you have this big... Those are probably offerings on the sides. Hey, Tarth, welcome. Those are probably offerings on the sides, because this guy was, like, venerated as a deity. So he'd probably have some kind of, like, you know, floating head up here in this thing. Okay, that's, like, the main temple door. Lovely. Do I dare? Should I sit in the chair? Should I sit in the chair? Yeah, save before. Good thinking. Now what's this thing? Oh. Uh-huh. I wonder if we'll hear an explosion anytime soon from the boiler blowing up. Such a bad idea. I'm probably about to die. Yeah, I'm probably about to die. Oh, I bet that's the transmission thing, because nothing's happening. I bet that's how you turn it on. One lowers the cage for whatever reason. And because that's obviously a microphone, just like in the spaceship world. Cool. I don't know how I could live stream a book other than that time because at the end of each, because my character's supposed to be like a magician, so at the end of streams I read from like grimoires, and last time we read from a book literally called Necronomicon Spellbook, but it was so underwhelming. Anyway, let's keep going. You know, I wonder why we haven't heard that thing explode yet. You'd think we would have heard it by now. Huh. Wait, for this game? For real? I didn't know that. That's cool. I'll check it out if it comes out. It's a 3D remake of this game, huh? That could be cool. Okay, so we got this. Ooh! What does this button do? Nothing. Or does it? Oh! That is weirdly, fortuitous. I didn't plan that. I just thought, hey, it's one of the first games I was ever exposed to as a kid, Myst, so I'll just play the Myst trilogy. Why not? But, okay, I guess I got lucky. What in the heck is this gondola thing? Oh, no! I am having flashbacks to the Spaceship World tunnels. Oh my gosh. Do you guys remember how long that freaking tunnel puzzle took? Of just going between all these turntables? Oh gosh. I remember that. That was, oh. Ooh. A roller coaster! I'm not dying. I promise. If they have me manipulating turntables again, I swear. Okay. Hey, a red button. And then there's this lever. Is that like leave? I think it's leave. Now boarding Fishline Express. Well, clear the way and square the dish, but by the way, how much is the fish? You know what I'm saying? Did we just skip the rails? Yeah, and we're on the lookout for some guy called Gan, who is legally distinct from Ganon. Can I move? I can move! Sketchy staircase. Oh. We're here to see Jabba the Hutt. I imagine it was. I mean, 3D modeling was moving at like a quadratic pace back in the 90s. Houdini! Yes. But like, this reminds me of the ball in front of Jabba the Hutt's palace that comes out and like asks you who you are. I mean, when are we gonna get a ring like that for our doors, huh? I want that, not some stupid little box you can just hit off with a crowbar and a sledgehammer. I want the Jabba the Hutt thing that pops out of my door and like speaks a gibberish language to confuse the pizza guy. Maybe not the pizza guy, but maybe some, like, you know, I don't know, salesperson or someone you don't actually want to talk to. Oh, they do have those, don't they? Oh god, did that just send the thing away? Oh, that's where you hail it. You hail it? Wait, what is this station design? The hailing button is far away from the actual platform? Why? I have no idea what this orb is, but I will ponder it. I am a mage, so I am required to ponder this orb. Orb. Orb pondered. Okay, moving on. Maybe we can get a better view from up here? Man, this style of rendering reminds me of games like The Settlers 3, Pharaoh, and things like that. Bugs. And a kind of adorable garden path. Ooh, an axe. Can I take it so I can defend myself? What do you mean? Wait, let me take the axe. I want the axe. That is a... Guys, am I wrong? Is that not a cool axe? I mean, seriously, dat axe. Just saying. I mean, whoop whoop, pull over. That axe too fat. Oh, so you do have scarab beetles living here. Well, it's not quite like a scarab. It's similar, though. Can I grab it? I don't understand, but... Okay, am I supposed to follow the beetle? Oh, yeah, that is not a counterweighted door. It is not going to close on its own. Do you see anything it's attached to? Ridiculous. It would not... It's not counterweighted. But that looks like a lever. Let's This place is kind of cool if it wasn't being run by an evil guy or something. I assume Gan is going to be some guy in charge, and I assume he's the one that people were like worshiping or whatever. Because like, if someone like demands you to worship them, they're probably not a very good person. Just saying. It's Pandora! But seriously, if only bioluminescence was this frequent, because we don't get it nearly as often as I think people would love. Okay, flying. Oh, please don't be a bunch of stink horns. It's staring into my soul. Perhaps... Once again, I believe it could be used for ritual purposes. It's because that's so specific, right? Is that like a fish? I think it kind of looks like fins. Some more fins. These look like eyes. It looks like a piranha or something. Oh no. We better not get in the water. Okay, we came from this way. You know, I wonder how... This looks like it's infinitely more complex than the previous game. I wonder if I'm just gonna stumble into the bad ending because I'm an idiot. Oh no. Why am I holding still? Something creepy is happening. I should move. Something... I don't know. This is creepy. Le fish au chocolat. Well, I mean... It didn't look chocolate to me, but... Fish with chocolate. Or do you mean like a chocolate fish? Or more like one made of? Oh, that's where that goes. So there's like forestry going on here. Okay. You can do like some forestry and keep a forest going like with a tree farm. But... I don't know if that's what they're doing. 5-pointed star, once again. People worshipping some guy. I can't see very well. I wish these games would have like an inventory menu where you could like carry a flashlight. Well, I mean, a lot of point-and-click games do that. Oh. Okay. Oh, I see someone up there. Uh-oh. We should have grabbed the axe. We should have grabbed the axe. We could defend ourselves. Well, that we've met locals. Aha. Crystal clear waters. I bet there's something really messed up about this place. It's like, it's way too pretty to not have something messed up. You know? Like, every time it's a cool looking place, something is, like, going wrong. Like, something's terrible. Like, I don't know, maybe they have, like, some kind of terrible ritual that summons, like, I don't know, a demon or a monster or something. Hello? Anyone home? Guess not. Oh, a bathysphere, perhaps, but it doesn't seem to have an umbilical. Oh, I love the texturing though, even if it's pretty dated by, you know, for like if someone was to like talk about, no, it's not a bathysphere, it has rails, it has flanged railroad rails. So you need someone outside to operate that. Yeah, there's always, every time... Yeah, how often does a parent grab a child and run away from you? Thankfully for me in real life, that hasn't happened. But obviously we're dealing with people who have no idea who I am, and I don't know who they are, so they're going to be scared of me. It's kind of, I wonder if we're going to run into like a Stargate SG-1 situation here. Do you guys ever see that show? I love that show. We have like all 10 seasons in box sets. Okay, so I'm not seeing anything I can grab. I really would have grabbed that axe. Like, no lie, I would have grabbed that axe and, How is this so sparsely populated? Oh, that reminds me of a funny story. Okay, do you guys remember in, like, early 2000s when, I know, it was like... Did you hear that? You remember in the early 2000s when The Phantom Menace, Star Wars Episode 1 came out? And, like, there was all kinds of merch, because it's Star Wars, right? There's always merch. But I remember my parents got me something from me, because I was kind of into Star Wars at the time. My parents had showed me the, A New Hope and stuff. And they got me, like, this, like, a bank or something that had a Darth Maul in it, and he'd, like, move around if you triggered, a proximity sensor. And, ooh. No. And anyway, because Darth Maul doesn't have many lines in the movie, because he doesn't have many lines in the movie, the only line he would say, pretty much, is, Tatooine is sparsely populated. And I'm like, okay? I don't know. And like that and grunting and lightsaber sounds. I think he has like 2, maybe 3 lines in the whole movie. I'm not even sure if it's 3. It might just be 1 for all I know. But it's like, he says almost nothing the entire time. And yet in the, we have an, water glass. Better close the hatch. Okay, so we can't do anything in here. Because we can't close the hatch behind us for some reason. Okay. Some kind of altar, probably a temple or shrine. Some kind of furnace with something. Okay, looks like incense burners or braziers, right? Buttons, anything I can click. No. I guess we can't do this just yet. Well, then, what in the heck are we doing here? Taurus, what are you talking about? Are you talking about that? What are you... I'm not sure I want to know, based on what you're saying. Wait, oh, no, I showed that. Yeah, I showed that to a friend of mine, one of my stranger friends from a different friend group. Okay, so we came from here. I don't want to look on Discord. Based on what you're describing, screw that. Okay, so maybe we can... Dude, can you imagine raising a kid in a place like this? There's like all these... It's like so dangerous. There's no railings or anything. It's like Star Wars design logic. You just... No railings ever. So all the drawbridges are pulled. I guess you have a ball here. And knocking on that door did nothing. Say what you will about the first game, but at least everything that was there needed to be there. There's a lot of distractions this time around, and I don't know what they're asking me to do. Okay, I think we should just leave, because I don't know what's going on. You know, in like a 3D world type of thing, you could just jump off the railing and just swim through here. But in a point-and-click adventure, they don't let you do that because you don't want to get wet or something. Okay. Yeah, I remember the devs, or hearing about the devs, how they said they wanted to create worlds. That was what they liked to do. So, more power to them. I like world building too for like my D&D stuff. Yeah, I don't understand why... I saw that thing move. Yeah, the top of that thing is moving. Why? Oh, get the bug, get the bug. Where's the bug? Wait, no, I was just here. Okay, so if I want to be able to look at the top of that roof, the roof spins. Why does it spin? It's like Stargate. Make it spin. Spin? Sir, it doesn't spin. There's a beetle going everywhere. Am I chasing it? I think I am chasing it. The only lead I got right now is this beetle. And then there's the axe, which they won't let me take, which I don't know why. My immersion is thoroughly ruined. Oh, ooh. Well, this is... Whee! I'm probably about to die. A lot of spectacle so far in Riven, but where's it leading? What are we doing? What are we accomplishing by doing this? That's what I'm trying to figure out. I'm trying to figure out how do I get my book back? Undersea tunnel. Ah, yes, an undersea tunnel. It must have been used for ritual purposes. Here, put your hands up, chat. Whee! Oh, it's a dark ride. I wonder if that's also a loading screen. Move. Get to the... Why? Why would you eject... Oh, that was a cargo... card, that's why. So that must be a grinder, given how it looks like you could pour solid material into that. Oh. Interesting. It's one hell of a junction to be this far away from all the stuff. It must be, oh, this must be a volcanic spring. So why would you put the valve all the way out there when you could have like a burner? Wow, this is so steampunk. I dig it. I dig. Steampunk could be kind of cool. You don't really hear about this when people talk about steampunk. Uh-oh. What's that indicator? Okay. So if we go that way, it dumps it. But if we do this way, drains it. Where does it drain it? Okay, I need to follow that pipe. Oh, now it opens. Oh, that's cool. I think we just scrammed the boiler. I didn't kill my wife! I don't care! Anyone see the Fugitive back when that came out? Okay, so some kind of water processing / boiler plant. I don't know what I'm doing. What the heck? I don't get this. It's like, it works like a bear trap with a pressure plate. But what's the point if you can only put one roll of rock on it? Oh! So we want to lower this because it's on a pulley. There's a fan spinning there, which we can't do much about. Ah, way back. Okay, I'm starting to feel lost. Maybe we should fill this back up. So while it's full, what does this do? Well, that sounded like steam. Boiler is active. Yeah, that's probably bait. That's probably a trap for some, like, animals that you lower down into some kind of cave or whatever. Okay, so now we're generating power. I barely have any concept of what I'm doing. But maybe it means it's too hot in there. Okay. So right now that goes to there, to the boiler. That's the intake. Okay. Yeah, that must be the intake. Okay, so that goes up there. Uh-huh. And how about one more? No. Okay. Let's check on that. Do we have power coming here? Yes, we do! Oh, I'm stupid. I didn't even activate the trap. Hang on, let's load the trap. It must be. This looks like an animal trap, and that looks like bait. There we go. That's what we want. Why is the grate not down? No. Whatever, just lower. Well, the trap's loaded, so. Oy. Okay. Alright. Let's see here. So we got power to here. We got the trap set. I don't even know what we're trying to catch. Alright. Door shut. Wait, no. This way. Oh, that's a one-way drop. Still nothing clickable. And the only people we've seen ran away from us. I don't know, maybe they're going to try to kill us as a heretic or something. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. I wonder if I should look this up. Because I'm getting lost. Okay. Oh, that's so cool. Go all this way to some kind of like water processing facility, a boiler, some kind, maybe a power plant of some kind. Is that? And there's a pipe. Oh, a chain lift. You know, the sound, like the clicking sound in a roller coaster, you know what that is? That is the anti-rollback dogs. That's the name of that component. Clicking against this kind of ratchet mechanism that if for whatever reason the car were to roll backwards, they would catch in this ratchet type of thing and be stuck. So that iconic ratcheting sound that you hear, the clicking sound you hear, I think, is the anti-rollback feature. Well, that didn't seem to produce much of anything. Oh yeah, and please follow if you don't mind. We're trying to get to 10 followers. But it looks like we're at 9 right now. I don't even know. I don't even know what I'm supposed to be doing right now. Let's go back to the village. Maybe there's something there. Uh-oh. Did we turn off the power to this place? Wait, the thing's spinning. Oh, that's spooky. The wind changed. We're going back to Balltown. What if we turn their power back on or something? Maybe turn it off. Oh, I have no clue what I'm doing. Starting to get a little frustrated. Okay. Maybe I'm just not in the right spot at the right time.
It's a Leopleurodon, Charlie! A magical Leopleurodon!
Okay. Right, we were just here. Hello. Another orb to ponder. Okay. Don't mind me, I'm just filling up your kiddie pool. I know why. Okay, so this is where... Oh, what was that? That's just rock. I am frustrated. Because I don't know what I'm doing. I don't understand what's going on. I don't even think I'm supposed to be here. Ugh. Guide. What am I gonna do? Well, if the thing still isn't blown up by the time I get back, then I don't know what to tell you guys. I've clicked on all the thingies. That is such a good Okay, so we were there. Oh. Quickly. Someone's been here. The heck? Oi. So you gotta open the hatch and get this thing down in there, and this thing will deposit some steam in there or something. Okay. Oh, yeah. Alright. Let's see here. Oh! I don't remember this from before. Oh. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, so now we have like a mist puzzle with actual clues for once. Hey, it looks like I'm on Tetris. Click. Okay. So I bet that's like how you get power there, but I gotta find a way over to there. And I don't know. Ugh. Okay. There's no way to get over there yet, I don't think. Wait, who is there someone sitting on a throne up there? Oh, I bet this is like some kind of like... I bet we're gonna come back here at the very end for some kind of callback. I don't know what I'm doing. Hang on a second. Okay. Maybe I... At this point, I'm reading a guide because I have no idea what they want me to do. Okay, this is the... Okay. I remember doing that. Right, so you can check if someone's arriving. Okay. Okay, I think I might have actually been on the right track this whole time anyway. Because, obviously, if I'm just going back and forth in circles for 3 hours, I don't think you guys would find that very interesting. Okay. So I was on the right track doing this, and I was on the right track doing this. Wait. This. Okay. Oh. Now we just activate. So, according to the guide, this thing's a maglev. I didn't know that part. I think it's kind of cool. I thought this was just rolling. Are you guys still there? Like everyone's been a little quiet. Alright, so now we're here on this place. K-I. Sounds like a Krieger. Krieger. Okay, so apparently that sound is supposed to be important. I don't remember anything that had to do with sound. I am lost. How are people supposed to figure this out? So, you're not supposed to go to that weird ball town. You're supposed to go here, and you go to what it calls Crater Island. Okay. I don't... I mean, I had explored my way there, but I don't know if I had done anything right. Very confusing. Very, very confusing. So I will admit, these transportation sequences are pretty cool. Undersea tunnels, that's so awesome. So, okay, we're going to Crater Island, and I remember there was a lot of stuff to play with that boiler and all that stuff. Crater Island, huh? So it must be like a volcano, right? That seems logical. Because that's what it looks like. It looked like a spring inside a caldera. Alright, here we are again. Oh, but it doesn't let you get out. Oh, no, that's the exit path. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, so we're back here. So what's the deal? What was I doing wrong? Uh-huh. Okay. So this says middle pipe. Right? That kind of looks like the middle pipe. Right. We were here. Uh-huh. Bunch of exposed burners. That's not necessarily ideal design, I don't think. Okay. Right, we were here as before. We were able to drain it, we were able to fill it. So what's... Okay. Turn the big wheel first, then look left and switch the lever. Okay. So... Big wheel first controls the big hose. Alright. Yeah. Switch the lever with... Okay. Okay, I remember doing this before. Turn the window again, hit the switch on the right to the up position. Okay. Get onto the pipe and follow it through the mountain. Pass over the fence and the double doors. Go through the double doors. Shut them behind you. Oh. I hadn't done that. That's what I was missing. Okay. That's what I've... Okay, I hadn't shut the doors behind me. That's what I was stuck on. Okay, so we were here before. Right. Yeah, I did that too. Follow the path revealed on the... Oh. I didn't see that part. Oh. Wait, no, we were here before. Spooky. Hey, they do have railings. Kind of. It's more of a fence. Hello. Okay, this is where I was stuck. Okay. Big, cable. Glass house thing. Oh. We made a big circuit. That's the problem. Okay. So, 11. Okay. So now we've come full circle. We're in that big room again. Right. Wait a minute. What do you mean? Wait, what was that? I saw something. Oh, that must be what powered the motor for that. Right, we were here. Through the fan vent. Wait. Okay. Okay, I think what they're trying to describe is... Yeah. You could easily miss that stuff on those side... Okay, so there's only two positions. Yeah, you could easily miss those things. That's... I don't know about that one. Because... Okay, so the doors conceal them, but how are you supposed to know that there are pathways to the right and left? Like, I guess the pipe? I don't know. I thought that was like hinges. Uh, 8-2-13. The latest ink formulation has proven a failure. Even when writing in my most promising books, I obtain only the barest glimpse of the connection. It is frustrating to spend so much effort on creating a blank book, only to end up destroying it when it doesn't work. There are days when the lab is uncomfortably warm from the flames of the failed attempts. The further I refine each element, the formulations of the inks and papers, the physical dimensions of the books, the more I realize that the list of potential combinations is nearly infinite. It is during moments like that I despair. Without access to the Denis, or to Dunny, my long-term goals may never be accomplished. Nevertheless, there are avenues of research which remain to be explored. What was that? Why do they call it an age if it's a whole different world? That looks spicy. Well, I had to use a walkthrough for that part. The behind the door thing, that fooled me. I didn't know that you had to close the doors behind you. That I had to look up for a guide. But hey, I saw one of these things. Okay. So he's made models of his stuff. This place is so barren. There's like nobody here. And 5 points again. Stamps. Yeah, this is him. Oh, this is how he's been binding the books. He's trying to make... Okay. Yep, book press. But it's a lateral book press. That's weird. Which one? What looks like something else? Wait, what looks like something else? What are you talking about, Junior? There's something in this book. Nope. Nope. Okay, what's that here? It's a maglev station. Big sphere in the middle of the room. Those aren't... okay. Oh, yeah. Well, at least that we got that bridge down so we can actually get back here quickly. Am I even going the right way? I have no idea. Oh, I am going the right way. I guess my instincts are paying off. Maybe I should... yeah, okay, I shouldn't rely too much on a guide. I'm going to try and figure this out if I can, but I don't want to make you guys suffer, you know, watching me waste time with this. Or waste time, you know, doing something obvious. Of course, I'm probably going to forget something. Okay. We hailed the maglev. We're now traveling, I assume, to the jungle island? Maybe a new one. So yeah, the big problem I had was figuring out that I need to close the door behind me. That threw me for a loop. Oh, hang on a second. Someone's talking to me. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. We had a bit of a small emergency. Someone I live with was bleeding. I had to apply a bandage and clean the wound and stuff. That was... Yeah, we're good now, but someone couldn't find where they were bleeding from, so I had to put a bandage on them and help them out, because it was in a hard-to-reach spot that you can't see very easily. Anyway, yeah, they seem to be good. So I think we're okay. Situation contained. Oh, that's ominous. Oh, that is just begging to take someone's hand off if you ever take this thing up. Hey, we got to 10 followers! Awesome. And yeah, it's saying I'm at 11 followers on the stream elements, but 10 for the goal. No idea what that's about. But either way, thank you. Oh! I remember this. Oh, no, I mean, I don't remember this, but I remember those shapes. Come on, can I move? Yeah, we took a picture of that. We took a picture of one of these things somewhere. Boom, there it is. Okay, I'm going to put that there. I'm going to open this back up. Okay. So first is this shape. I think we're supposed to go clockwise from the big one down there. What the heck? I think I'll go back to this one. Hey, wait, is this like a map? Hey. Hey, wait. I think this could be a map. And there's spikes around this whole thing. This kind of looks like a map. What's with all the, like, water stuff? Hey, wait, how did we get... Oh, it was behind us. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Holy crud! Oh my gosh, that's so cool! Strange as hell, but still cool. Okay. But Oh, cool. I didn't even know that's what that was doing. Oh man, I am being way too punchy with all these buttons. I might, like, I don't know what, blow myself up or something. Well, the boiler didn't blow up. Some kind of combination, perhaps? I don't understand what that is, but... Wait! That's a book! This is a vault! What a strange place. Hey, there's a door over there. I want to see what's inside the door. So, there's a vault and there's a book inside the vault. I think I might have remembered. They're saying it's a puzzle that was mentioned in the first game. If that's so. Ooh, what's this? I don't know what it is, but I'm gonna save. Now that has got to be the most blinged out TARDIS I have ever seen. Oh, that's not sketchy. Not sketchy at all. Why do these worlds always have such odd modes of transportation and doing stuff? Oh, so that makes cool pictures, right? Okay, never mind. I answered my own question. Okay, so we took an elevator down to get here. Uh-oh. Contact. I bet that's... Well, do something! Go up there! Get him! Go! Oh, that's cool. That's what that looks like, huh? But get him! Get him! Ah! Why did you let him? Oh boy, we've been discovered. You know what I don't get? Why are people always running away from us here? Well, it's a hell of a view, but... Oh. Oh. Fascinating. Uh-huh. I don't fully understand what's going on. So he had ways. So this Gan guy has ways of Oh, those spheres. The spheres are how he checks people, or how he monitors the situation. What was that? Oh, okay. I don't know if I understand what's going on. Okay, I'm reading this guide and I'm just not understanding why we're doing this. Ugh. I don't understand what we're doing, but I don't understand what the point of this is. So, okay, so some kind of thing to view the world. Okay. I wonder if that'll do anything. Well, we're... Uh-oh, did we just lock it? Oh no. Wait. Okay, so the magnet's here. Wait. Okay, so where does this one go? That's what the guy doesn't say to do this, but I want to know where it goes. And I want to follow that guy. Wait, what do you mean? Wait, what do you mean I doomed myself? To transport myself, because I just doomed myself. What do you mean I doomed myself? Tarth, what are you talking about? Oh, hey, welcome. Yeah, I'm just trying out this game. Just, I'm Zargram, a PNG tuber. We're just trying out Riven. I played Mist the other day, and right now I'm just trying to make sense of this. I've been wandering around, and still not quite sure what I'm doing. But I want to see what happens if I... Well, yeah, welcome. Alright, thanks. I never played it before, and I just beat Mist for the first time Monday. Okay. It's not a Sierra game. Okay, so where are we now? Hey, wait a minute. If the guy took the elevator here, then why is it set to where we can access it? Oh, it's a shortcut! Hello, Tashtari. Welcome. Yeah, I'm Zargram. My character is, I'm a wannabe VTuber. I'm in the process of getting a 2D model, but right now I'm just a PNG tuber. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty cool. And my character's supposed to be... Whoa! Hello! Where's the kid? Huh. Oh, it's a one-way shortcut. Ah, great. Should I go to the village? Wonder if that's where I should do. Bats. Okay. So that thing's moving. Wait, is that a lookout? I bet that's a lookout tower. I bet that's what it is. Wait, you may have missed it, but the way you access that shortcut from this side is a button on top of one of those globes by the elevator. Okay. Globes by the elevator. Globes by the elevator. Huh. Oh! Aha! Thank you very much. Okay. So that's... Okay, now I know. And knowing is half the battle. Okay, cool. Okay, I didn't know that. Just like I didn't know that there's gonna be a remake of this game this year. Like I had no idea. The reason I even started this franchise for my starting streams is because when I was a little kid, I would play this on computers and stuff like that, and I was completely lost because I was like 5 or something. And so I figured, hey, you know, I never beat Myst until, so I figured I'll start making it my first game, and since that was a pretty short game, I figured I'd play through the whole trilogy. Understood. Thank you, though. Yeah, I don't mind chat helping me. In fact, the whole point of like streaming is to like be social, in my opinion, because otherwise you can just play by yourself. So I don't mind getting some help. I do, like, for example, if I'm really stuck on something and I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, I will, like, check a guide, but I want to try to figure it out, but I don't want to, like, waste everyone's time by me just going back in circles over and over again. Ah. Is that so? I can fix that, I believe. Alright, how about now? How about now? I think it's doing better now. I turned down the game audio significantly lower. Okay. Boom, boom. Where's that door? There it is. Okay, so I was here before. Wait, did I go the wrong way? I think I went the wrong way. I need to get there, I think. Because I didn't explore that part fully, I don't think. Yeah, I remember that now. Okay, so how did I get to the other side of that? You get there by taking the elevator from the crater place. Get through the vents. Yes, that's right. Okay. I think I remember how to get there. Right. Okay. Bum. But yeah, welcome newcomers to the chat. I plan to stream on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays, so I hope some of you guys... Here's the knife! But they won't let me collect the knife. Strange. Yeah, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. I plan to finish the Myst trilogy, because I've never actually beaten it, and I always saw the games on like shelves when I was a kid. And I was always wondering, oh, they made sequels to it. Cool. Like, when I started this game up, I had, oh, there's 6 games. Oh, okay. Are they all on Steam? Maybe I can try to complete them. Yeah, when we first saw this room, I thought it was gonna kill me or like lobotomize me or something. Okay, so we gotta go around the long way, but we might be able to... Oh. Whoops. We might be able to take the, because I never explored the other half of the gold dome, I'm gonna call it. Yeah, I'm gonna try that. So, boom, boom. I will admit, these maglev sessions have yet, these maglev sections, they have yet to get old. I think they're pretty cool. Alright, let's go. You know, Cool. Well, welcome. I definitely want to get these games under my belt because they're cool and everything like that, and I never really beaten them. And this is the first time I've ever played Riven. Okay. So, we gotta go around the other way for this whole place. So, right. Now... Okay. I want to go this way. Yes, this is how I got to that book lab thing. Okay. We're doing good. Man, even if it is just a hidden loading screen, these sequences are really cool. I love them each time. You know, you gotta wonder if that's a photosensitivity warning right there for all these flashing lights. I probably should have had a disclaimer for that. Oh, but if you try to watch one of my VODs from, like, my very first stream ever, yeah, the problem that what happened was that, because I'm so new to this, when I tried to, save my first stream, it got deleted. So all my progress in the first half of Myst got thrown away because, well, not the game, but like my footage of it, because I didn't have the switch enabled that lets you save your VOD. Yeah, that was depressing. But I don't know, I'm having fun. I usually like to go from like 1 to 4 p.m. Just a nice 3-hour chunk, because yeah. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. 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 Yeah, I don't like to take up too much time. You know, I wonder, did that trap catch anything? I remember that thing. And wait a second. Well, first I want to check the trap, because I'm still curious about that. Oh, there's no power. Duh. What was this thing about? I don't get it, but... Spinning ball of energy! Okay, so this is the lab, and now we can access it. Great. Huh, I wonder if that's going to be... Okay, and this is the incinerator. Yeah, where he burns the... Yeah, it's like we read in the journal, this is his attempt at making a, I think they called it a linking book? Yeah, but I remember playing Myst 1, and I was feeling sketchy about both Agnar and Cirrus. Both of them were just like, oh, okay. One of them is creepy as heck and probably tortures animals or something because he has all these torture chambers. And the other one seemed okay-ish until you open his drawers and you find a bunch of, like, heroin needles. And you're like, wait a minute. Maybe this guy's not so... maybe this guy could be, I don't know. And then you end up finding out that he was working with Agnar, so it says a lot about him. Okay, so we're here now. Shady and crazy. Yes, I agree. Because Cirrus seemed okay-ish until you start opening his stuff and looking at his drawers, and you're like, wait a minute, he's got all kinds of bad juju about him. Okay, so that's the bridge, and we can get back here. I'm going to save. Okay, resuming. Okay, so we just came from here. Okay. No! Oh, gosh darn it. Ah, darn it. Though, I have to wonder if I will be, if the remake for Riven will come out, and how that will affect the game. Because if you can just, like, free roam wherever you want to go, then, like, what does that mean for the game at large? Because a lot of these things, like, oh, you can't jump into the water and swim around because you just can't. But what happens if it's free roam and you can just, you know, bypass a lot of these... Like, for example, that gap right there, did I need to pull that switch? You could theoretically, in like an open source thing, jump across. I don't know, maybe we're playing a guy or someone who's very, very unathletic. Maybe it is the same gameplay, yeah. Okay, so we're back here. And that door's open now. Okay, so I think we just opened something. So now we have fast access to the other side of the gold dome. Okay. So far it seems like we're setting up travel for a lot of this. Yeah, we're setting up the ability to move around, which, that's fine. Okay. Now, I understand now. Yeah. So then what does the other door open? That's what I want to know. Because we hit another switch, right? So if we're hitting another switch, and it's one switch to one door, then logically, that would suggest that... You know, I honestly thought that boiler was going to explode by turning off this valve. But that was earlier on in the playthrough. So maybe if I press this button and go to a different azimuth for the stone room, it'll show me another place. 'Cause I remember there was another place with a closed door. So... Right. You know, I'm seeing a lot of power distribution, a lot of transportation, but you know what I'm not seeing? I am not seeing any metalworking facilities to make all this cool steampunk stuff. Because I don't know about you, but metal's kind of hard and kind of takes some skill and tools to work with, so I don't know, it just seems kind of strange. Though, I'm not trying to, you know, rag on Cyan, because honestly, these games are awesome. I mean, I haven't even beaten this game, and I already think it's pretty cool, because the world building's awesome. And I remember from that documentary about these games that they love the world building, or that they love making worlds, and that was what inspired them for the first one. But, you know. Though, yeah, I don't think many people would be interested in all the nitty-gritty details of world building. Like, I don't think people would be very excited to explore a world where, oh yes, there is a bathroom in every house you can go look at. Yes, you can push the button to flush it. Nah, I don't think people really care about that. Oh! The switches get stitches. No, I'm kidding. So they're mutually exclusive gates then. I see. Okay. So we gotta go back around the other way. But yeah, usually around 4 p.m. is when I turn things off. And I like to end on what I call, because my character is magic themed, he's supposed to be a mage. Because of that, I have what's called the Moment of Magic at the end of the session, where we read from these like grimoires and stuff like that. Last time was a pretty sketchy one that... It wasn't even sketchy in a good way, like the scary way. It was sketchy in the bad way. Like the guy who wrote this book, it's called a Necronomicon spellbook. It was just a... Well, if you want to... That actually did make it into the VOD, and that was not a good book. And the author didn't even put his last name, so it was just a book by Simon, whoever that is. I don't know, and that dude was sketchy. For more reasons than one. Anyway, but yeah. So now we have access to the other side of the gold dome. Okay. So what's that thing in the center of the gold dome, I wonder? That's what I'm curious about. Because it looks like some kind of, I don't know, control station, maybe? And this is a guy who definitely is all about control. This Gon, something guy? Uh-huh. Right. Gen. They pronounce it like Gan. So, that's what threw me off. Okay. So there's that. We got this connected up. But, what is this thing in the center? That's Crater Island. And there's that. So, okay. Maybe the clue was the little girl. The little girl who showed up near those crossroads. Perhaps we're supposed to follow her back to the village. So, let's try doing that. Oh, right. Duh. Wait. Oh. Is that a wooden inlay in the brass button? Or bronze button, perhaps? Though if it was brass or bronze, it would be so corroded from all the ocean exposure. Whatever. Wait, wrong way. Boom. 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 Okay. That went to the weird observatory thing. This... Oh, maybe we caught something. I'll have to turn the power back on. Okay. Can I have the trap back? I suppose not. Is the power not... Oh, I know why. I know why. It's because we haven't directed the power to here yet. Right, okay. But I bet the hydraulic, or not hydraulic, the valve in the center of the lake, I bet that's what we need to power that one little pulley that hoists the trap. Wait, did I see something? Okay. I'm paranoid because there's always a little tiny button. Yes, it is this valve that does that. Alright, maybe we caught something after all this time. We did! Or at least it got triggered. So, let's see what's inside. A frog. Looks like a poison arrow frog. Was that... Did that accomplish something? I don't... I paged through a few of them, but I'm getting the feeling that I have to actually read through them, and I just don't want to, be staring at a blank thing for too long. Okay, I'm going to go to the village, and if something doesn't happen, I'm going to save, because I also want to have a time for the moment of magic part where we go over a grimoire, since that's kind of an interesting thing, I think. Okay. We have like 30 minutes left, roughly. We're approaching that. Oh, wait, no, that's the wrong way. Okay. Okay, so this will take us back to Jungle Island. Yeah, I read some of, I think it's Gen's journal about it. He's trying to make the mist books. He's interfacing with the people, and he thinks that there was like a religion here. Basically, it seems like he took power, and it seems like people were worshiping him based on the stained glass windows we saw earlier. So basically, it's a Stargate SG-1 situation, except the guy is more like Goa'uld. He just decided to show up, or maybe he showed up here and he's trying to get back. That's why he's trying to make the book. Because he says he wants to get to Dunny, or Denis, or however you pronounce it. And he's trapped here because of these books. I think what I might do is I might read the journals like off stream, because I don't want to make everyone have to sit through me reading through all these things. I'm not sure if people would find that interesting or not. All right. Okay. Let's check out the village where that little girl might probably ran off to. Why even have a door that... Yeah, I get the impression that's true because of the library thing, the book motif, and the fact that like when you could read about each age and what each person was doing in them. Yeah, seems logical. So what we need is a way to get into the village without that guy raising the alarm. That's why no one's there. Okay. Because he's triggering an alarm. What was there? There was a back way into the village, wasn't there? I think you had to take the, Okay. I think what you do is, this guy will warn everyone if you're coming, and they all, like, hide away, so you can't do anything. Wait, no. I want the big fish guy. Yes. Okay. So they raised the alarm, and now we're going to head around the other way. That should hail the guy, or the maglev. So, I remember there was a different way into the village. Another spinning ball. I don't remember this. The heck is this thing? Okay, so now we're looking at Ball Town. Okay, so that goes up and down. So then what does the other one do, I wonder? Okay. Okay, so this is the secret way in there, especially since it makes a lot of noise. What does the other lever do? Okay, so let's go back up. I'll try the other lever. Okay. Ooh. Some kind of orrery, perhaps? Whoa, what the heck? Oh, that's a glitch. Huh. Okay. So why do you need to elevate up and look down in order to close those doors? The design of these machines is so odd sometimes. I mean, it's cool, don't get me wrong. I think it's awesome. But I just don't get why they would... That's a fancy game, so, you know, maybe I shouldn't be too picky. Hey, what do you know? They put railings in. I just realized that. Before they were kind of allergic to railings. Oh. Yeah, I'm sure they do. Okay. I need to go the longer way to the village, I think, to sneak into it so they can't just raise the alarm seeing my approach. Right. And you're right, Journal's explaining things. Yeah. I bet the reason for all this showy stuff is because they were venerating him as a deity, hence the temple with his face in it. Okay. We got about 30 minutes left, so what I want to do is I want to transition from this. I'm going to save here. And we're going to do our moment of magic, the ending segment of our stream, since we're down to the last 30 minutes or so. Alright. 1 second, please. Alright, I'm back. But yes, I'll make sure to do some reading up on this stuff outside of the stream, because, yeah, I realize that's actually one of the mechanics of this, is to do that. Anyway, for our moment of magic today, we are reading from something called Book of Shadows, with a right-side-up pentagram, with the points sticking up. 150 spells, charms, potions, and enchantments for Wiccans. Alright, let's see what we got here. This is published by... Huh. It doesn't say. It just has an ISBN number. Well, I guess I'll just tell you the ISBN number. 978-1986-816175. That's the ISBN, no publisher, so I guess it's self-published. Whatever. Okay, harmony spells. So, table of contents. Let's see, what's a good one? What should we read from? Legal spells? Wait. Harmony spells. Happy home spells. Protection, healing, luck and success, love and romance, marriage and divorce, fertility, pregnancy, childbirth spells, youth and beauty, prosperity spells, career and business success spells, as distinct from prosperity spells. Interesting. Legal spells, weather spells, protect against theft, regain lost object spells, banishing spells, antidote to hexes and reversing spells. Okay, let's go to legal spells, because I gotta see what this is. Well, this should be interesting. This should be very, very interesting. Okay. Legal spells. Legal victory over adversary spell. Okay, let's see what we got. Well, maybe there are... Well, I mean, theoretically, I guess there could be ones. Like, if they have, like, stuff that is illegal to do in them. But I don't encourage that. I don't condone that. But we're going to see what this book has to say about legal spells. Legal victory over adversary spell. Okay. They don't have numbered steps. They just have bullet points in the shape of leaves. So... I guess that's that. So hang on a second. Okay. Page 76. Write the names of all adversaries or potential ones on individual pieces of paper. Include the judge, attorney, opponents, and their witnesses, etc. Hold on a moment. You said write the name of all adversaries or potential ones. But you're including the judge as an opponent or an adversary, and attorneys, opponents, and their witnesses, etc. That's okay. Don't know how a judge would respond to hearing that you cast a spell on them. Place these individual pieces of paper on a dish. Alright. I mean, yeah, they're involved, obviously. Yeah, it makes sense. Okay. Cover with honey. Wait, what? So, step 2, or step leaf... So, leaf 1 is the whole writing the names thing. Leaf 2 is place these individual pieces of paper on a dish. Okay. Leaf 3 is cover with honey, strawberry syrup... What? And 9 lumps of spoonfuls of white sugar. 9 lumps or spoonfuls of white sugar. Are we making candy? Okay. Carve a purple candle and dress it with commanding oil. Place the candle on the dish and burn it. I mean, yeah, it sounds like we're making candy, but except for the candle. When the candle, also the paper. When the candle has burned completely, bury all of the remnants, including the pieces of paper, in the earth. Okay. Commanding oil. Ingredients. Blend sweet flag. Calams. Licorice. Reduce to a powder and add vetiver and bergamot. Mix into a blend of castor and jojoba oils. Uh-huh. So that was the legal victory over... Is you... Huh. Very, very material component. Yeah, sweet flag. I have no idea what that is. Called Calams. C-A-L-A-M-N-S, in parentheses. Not sure what that's about. That's the commanding oil. And then there's the powder you add to it. You know, you could make, like, I don't know, a 7-layer bar out of the honey strawberry syrup and, like, spoonfuls of sugar. I mean, I'm sure you could make, you could incorporate that into, like, a baking recipe, actually. But legal victory over adversaries, huh? I don't know. I mean, I'm skeptical at the best of times of this kind of thing. Oh, the name of Sweet Flag, in parentheses, is as follows. C-A-L-A-M-N-S. Calams. Calams. I've never heard of that before. Okay. So... Wait a minute. The phrasing of the spell is interesting. It says, so with the dish, you are taking the honey strawberry syrup and wine lumps, right? Spoonfuls of white sugar, and the candle, and you put it all in a dish. But they say when the candles burn completely, you bury all the remnants, including the pieces of paper, in the earth. It doesn't say anything about the dish. You said all remnants. Oh, it's a citrusy... Well, now I gotta see this. What is Sweet Flag? Calamus. Wait, Calamus? Oh, that's a U! Oh, I didn't see the, sent... Oh, yeah, right, I have you friended on Discord. Hang on, let me see this. Oh, is that so? Interesting. Calamus. I'm getting some kind of grass. Interesting. Okay. But, yeah, I'm not so crazy about... I don't know, I feel like the phrasing of the spell is a bit vague. This one seems like... I don't know. This one seems a little bit simple for what it's trying to do. I mean, I'm not really into this kind of stuff. I mean, I don't really believe in this stuff, but I'm willing to give it a fair shot. But I feel like This is definitely better than what we read yesterday, or the other day. This is definitely better than that stuff. That one was all about just meditating on what you want and burning some candles and then just walking around the room. That one was just silly. This one, okay, we're dealing with some kind of interesting alchemical stuff or some kind of exotic things. Okay, that's kind of cool. You got the candle thing. It says carve a purple candle. Are they thinking... Oh, right, there are candles that you gotta do that too. That's right, yeah. Interesting. Could you use a Yankee candle, I wonder? I bet you could use a Yankee candle if you wanted to. Alright, let's see what else we got. So that was a legal spell. Wait. Of cattles of a fruit called Monstera Deliciosa. Cool. So let's see here. Banishing spells. Let's see this one. Like if we summon a ghost or a demon doing this, I want to see how we can get rid of it. Okay. So it says that there is a difference between a banishing spell and a binding spell. A banishing spell, this is page 83. Remove something or more frequently someone from your presence, often permanently. Oh, that's not ominous, not at all. Someone from your presence, often permanently. That could be misinterpreted. That's creepy. Binding spell. Attaches something or more frequently someone to you with great intensity, often permanently. That's creepy for a completely different reason. Oh gosh. That's creepy. Oh gosh, do I even want to know what the love spells are like? Oh gosh, I have a bad feeling about that, because like... So if you cast a spell to make someone love you, is that kind of a conflict of interest and also kind of like unethical? Because I think it is. Begone banishing powder. Grind the following ingredients together. Black peppers, cayenne peppers, cinnamon, sea salt, so far so good, and sulfur. Oh, well, they had us in the first half, I'm not gonna lie. You can eat just about all this stuff except for sulfur, I think. Sprinkle the banishing powder on clothes, especially belonging to anyone you would like to see gone, without wishing harm to them. Okay. This powder can also be used as an accompaniment for spells, particularly around or over candles. Okay. You know, I've actually made some sigils myself. I've actually started like making my own grimoires and things like that because I think this stuff's kind of cool. Honestly, it's like it's a whole other perspective on like the world that you know, I've never really explored until somewhat recently. So you know, I'm excited to learn what I can. I'm excited to try things out. But some of these things I'm running into are a little bit odd. Like I think if there's someone if you have an article of clothing of someone you want to get rid of in your life, say you have that in your possession. First off, how do you have that piece of clothing? How did you get that? Why do you have that? That asks some questions. That begs some questions, I think. And secondly, let's say you live with this person and you want them to move out. And you are sprinkling black peppers, cayenne pepper, cinnamon, sea salt, and then sulfur, which is notoriously stinky, on their clothes. Yeah, I think that's going to probably, the smell alone will probably make them want to go, but also since you're getting their clothes dirty. This one, I'm not feeling this one. Like, the legal one, okay. It was a little vague, but okay. I mean, I've seen worse stuff. Believe me, I've seen worse stuff. But this one, I'm not feeling it as much. I'm not feeling it. Let's see the binding one. The safe word is pepper. No, wait, the safe word is sulfur. There we go. Change or else? Wait, what? I wasn't even looking for this. Change or else. This spell is designed to request that the target either reforms or leaves peacefully. Wait a minute. Why do you need a spell to request that they do this? Can't you just go up to them? Why do you... Like I said in my previous one, why do you need a spell to do that? You don't always need magic to do something. Yeah, I'm questioning the necessity for this one. Using castor and olive oils as a base, add... Oh gosh. Patchonli. Patchonli. And vetiver essential oils. Rub this on the doorknobs of your target's home. What? That's the whole spell? Wait, the doorknobs. So, that's... They don't specify if it's just the exterior ones or exterior and interior. So, you need access to the inside of their house, theoretically, by one interpretation of the spell. And you're rubbing castor oil and olive oils and some essential oil. You're rubbing oil on their doorknobs. You're oiling their doorknobs. Can you imagine if someone like snuck into your house and they didn't take anything, they didn't break anything, but they rubbed oil all over each of your doorknobs? That's just creepy. I mean, that's just, I don't think I like the sound of this one. This one sounds kind of, not only is it like weirdly simple, but also it could incite someone to break the law by like breaking and entering. I mean, or what the heck? This is, I'm not all for all of these ones. Okay. Banishing. Where's the binding one? Wait, there's no binding one. Oh, no, this is just the banishing cell section. My bad. Oh, this one could be good. This one could be good. Okay. Eating disorder banishing spell. This, I'm actually very interested to see what this has to say. This should be interesting. Okay. This spell should coincide with the waning moon. Okay. Using olive oil as a base, again. Add fennel essential oil. Dress a small black candle with this oil. Uh-oh. I'm not sure that's a good idea. Because if you light it, then it's going to burn the oil. Yeah. Well, olive oil can be great with like some bread, like an Italian restaurant. That kind of stuff can be good. But you're dressing a black candle with the oil. Hold the unlit candle in your hands and visualize the pain and bad habits flow from your body into the candle. Oh, okay. Okay. Huh. Okay. When you feel as if you have purged yourself of... Oh, phrasing. You're talking about eating disorders. That's not good phrasing. You shouldn't... Oh. Oh, come on. Wait, who's this by? Does this even have an author? It doesn't. We have gone from a book by Simon to a book by nobody. Yeah, there's no about the author in here anywhere. We've gone from a book by Simon to a book of nobody. But, purging, I don't know, that could be insensitive, man. Some people really deal with some pretty heavy stuff. I would have phrased that better. Anyways, when you feel as if you have purged yourself of all negative urges and emotions in this moment, put the candle down and pick up a moonstone in your left hand and a clear quartz crystal in your right. Okay? Bury the candle not too close to your home. Place the crystals in a pretty charm bag and keep them with you at all the time, cleansing them frequently and recharging as needed. Oh, I get it. Well, you know what? When it was written, let's find out. Let's look. Let's take a look. When was this written? No, there's just something referencing the Design and Patents Act of 1988, but there's no... Wait. The rights of Shadow Books to be identified as the creator of this work have been asserted but this is where you're supposed to assert it in the book. You're supposed to say copyright, company, and a date. That's not a valid copyright. They didn't copyright the book correctly, which, oh, I think they might have accidentally put all this in the public domain. Oh. Now I feel bad for them. And now I feel really bad because they didn't correctly copyright their book. Oh, that's sad. You know what? I'm not a lawyer, so I don't know for sure. But let's talk about this eating disorder banishing spell, shall we? Okay. So the dressing with the oil, and you're taking all these things and putting it into the oil, into the candle. You know what? I would suggest some things. First, with these spells, I would suggest putting it in doing it like a cookbook. At the very start of the spell, you put all the ingredients you'll need and all the implements you'll need. So that way, it's easy to prepare it, right? So that's what I would do. That's one of the first changes I would make to this whole book, is start with the ingredient list and start with the implement list and all the requirements all up front. Then I would not say purged, because that could bring up bad memories. But you might want to say when you have cleared yourself of all negative urges. That could probably be a bit more sensitive. But what I think is interesting is how you get this candle, you cover it in oil, and yeah, you try to put your energy into it or whatever. But bury the candle not too close to your home. That's kind of vague. What does that mean? Do you go to the next county and bury it? Do you just bury it in the backyard? I don't know. But you know what I would do alternatively? The whole charm bag thing is a reminder of this. That could actually be psychologically helpful to someone. That might help remind them of their intent to try to change. So I'm actually kind of on board with the charm bag element of this, because that sounds like it could really psychologically benefit someone potentially. I could definitely see that working out. The candle part, I'm not so on board with. I think what would be a much, much more powerful symbol would be to do something like go somewhere where you can safely create a bonfire and burn the candle covered in oil as a kind of like an effigy of your eating disorder. Because I feel like it'd be more symbolic that way, to do it that way, as opposed to just burying it. But then again, not everyone's going to have access to a place where they can safely build a bonfire. Safely is the key word here, because, yeah, you don't want to get hurt. You never want anyone to get hurt, obviously. But I feel like having some kind of like effigy, that if you believe in energy, and personally I don't, but if you do believe in it, then if you're transferring it into something else, then what if you, instead of burying it, you incinerate it safely, obviously. I think that would be a way stronger image for someone who's dealing with these kinds of things. Something that's going to stick in their mind a lot more strongly. I don't know, that's just my thought. What do you guys think? I see only Junior talking. Did I scare everyone else away? Oh, well, I guess everyone's gone quiet. And it's just as well. We got like 5 minutes left. Okay. Well, Yeah, I agree. I think that could be, if you have a place where you can safely build a bonfire. And legally, obviously. Legally and safely build a bonfire. Because that's important. Yeah. So, yeah, if you have a bonfire, then just burying it. Because, I feel like if you can remove it of this world, that could be more symbolic. But anyway, that's just me waxing poetic. I don't know where everyone else went, but I want to thank everyone for coming out. I'm going to be streaming tomorrow, Thursday, and then I'm off for the rest of the week. So, but I stream on Tuesday. I've changed my schedule. I am going to be streaming on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. Please follow me on Twitter at the Zargram, TheZarg RAM. That's where I make my announcements for stuff. that's my Twitter handle I just posted. If you wish to follow me there, please do. That's where I make my announcements and all that kind of jazz. And yeah, I'm going to be continuing Riven tomorrow at 1 p.m. And we're going to go from 1 to 4. Because I'm trying to be consistent, predictable. Because if you're consistent, then your audience can figure out when you're doing stuff, and they can plan around that. It's more convenient for them and kind of convenient for you at the same time. So yeah, that's what we're going to try doing. Anywho, we're basically at the 3-hour mark. So, do you guys have any questions for me? Anything you want to ask me? Alright. Though I will say this. Oh, my day? It's going pretty good. Will I raid someone? Well, I don't know. Let's find out. Does anyone I know currently streaming? No. No one I know is currently streaming. Okay. So that means I can't raid them because they don't know me and they're not going to accept a raid from me. Well, who's streaming right now? Let's find out. Okay. Yeah, I just gotta find someone. Should we try raiding Chibidoki? Let's see if I can even... Well, let's try raiding Chibidoki. Alright guys, have fun with Chibidoki. She's very chaotic and very funny and interesting. Have a good one. I'm gonna call it off here, and oh, hey, how about this? Type this when you arrive. We'll type in greetings from Zargram's Magical Mystery Tour. How about that? How about that? So when you arrive, you can post that. I don't even know Chibi, so that could be funny. Anyway, I'm gonna end it off here. So I wonder if I can hit it exactly on Oh, here I'm gonna raid now. And then we're going to close it. So, I'll see you guys later. Thanks for coming. See you Thursday. Bye-bye.